Yeah, so if you look at the engineering organization, I think we sit right at the forefront of this transformation we're going through as a company. Um, with people think of things like AI and machine learning as emerging technology. I mean, they emerged quite some time ago. But what I think we're seeing is people are now really recognizing the value of data and content. That when you have large amounts of data, when you have world-class, well-curated content, and you couple that with modern algorithms and modern approaches with AI and machine learning, especially in areas like natural language processing, you can do some really cool stuff. And so I think that the engineering organization, a big part of our responsibility is to add that extra layer of value on top of our world-class content to unlock that value for customers. In some ways, we're pretty mature, more mature than other parts, other competitors even, in terms of where we stand with that journey. But in other ways, we're just starting to scratch the surface. I think that if you look at that general opportunity of taking the great content we have, it exists all over our portfolio. It's kind of the thing that unifies a lot of our assets. And I think where we are in unlocking that and adding that extra value, it's going to be at different levels of maturity in different parts of the portfolio. But as we push towards being more of an operating company from a holding company, we're going to bring some of the power of those analytics and of that great processing on top of the content that we've done in some areas, bring it to other areas. First and foremost, we're informed by our customers, right? And we're here to serve them and to add value for them to make them more successful. And we do that in multiple ways. I think there's three sort of key themes to our priorities. Number one, we need to reimagine the customer experience. This is both in the way that customers interact with us, making it easier for them to self-serve, to try products digitally, but also through new product innovation, to work with them to better understand their pain points, to better understand how their business is changing, and then take some of these modern techniques around AI and ML, apply it to their world to make them either more efficient by automating more of their workflow, or to help them find better insights to serve their customers better. Next is being more simple, integrated, and fast. This is all about the way that we operate as an organization, adopting more modern technologies, simplifying our organization, and in my world in engineering, really embracing the idea of adopting shared capabilities so that we're not reinventing fundamental pieces of technology across our estate, where engineers feel they can do their best work. They can learn and bring their expertise in modern technologies, things like public cloud, things like big data techniques, AI, machine learning, that they can learn those skills and that they can take their expertise and quickly deliver value to customers on top of that.